Hey guys, welcome to another Mega Man Let's Play. This time, if you watched my intro video, you know what it is. It is an extra mode of Mega Man the Wily Wars. So yeah, we can just watch this little intro part of it. That's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, this is Mega Man the Wily Wars. The options just give you, like, control of the buttons. It's alright, I guess. And, you know, you have save files and such. But, anyway, I will be loading up my, save state, which has Wily Tower, like, not yet done. So, yeah. Because, like I said in that video before, once you have beaten Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 on the same save file, you unlock Wily Tower. So let's do it. You metallic moron. I'm not finished with you yet. I still have a few hundred tricks up my sleeve. These 3 robots were specially designed to smash you like a tin can. Try not to go to pieces, Mega Man. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry to write it like that, but it's really slow, the text. But anyway, in Wily Tower, Dr. Wily has these 3 robots called the Genesis Unit after us. They are Megawater 8S, Hyperstorm H, and Buster Rod G. We're going after Megawater S first. I don't know what the S or H and stuff like that for, but anyway, this is an interesting feature of Wily Tower. You can equip any 8 of the special weapons from the previous games. It's like really cool. Like here, I'm gonna equip Hyper Bomb, Electrum from Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Metal Blade, obviously. You're gonna need a lot of Crash Bombs too. Bubble Light you'll need for later. Hard Knuckle for Mega Man 3. In this level, Search Snake. And, one more. Flash, I guess. And you can also get 3 platforming items. I'll take the Magnet Beam, Item 1, and Rush Jet. And yeah. And now we come to the levels. As I stated in my intro video, I don't really much care for the music remixes in Wily Wars, but the music in Wily Tower is all original. So, you know, it's nice. The thing about Wily Tower is it also, like, reused a lot of enemies and sprites and stuff from Mega Man's 1, 2, and 3. Which, again, I'm not really going to play through because they're Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, just in 16-bit. Wily Tower, on the other hand, is completely different, and you're not going to find this in 8-bit anywhere. Anyway, yeah. This is actually, it's a very short mode, Wily Tower. And, like, after we beat the 3 Genesis Unit robots, we're going straight to, like, Wily's castle, and that's, like, 4 really short levels. But yeah. you know, I really like this mode. It's interesting, and I'd love to play another Mega Man game that, like, tried to be like Wily Tower. Like, you know, Mega Man 11 or so, which, like, had all this options. Like, you could equip any weapon you wanted. Because I, like, really could have a lot of fun with that. I'd, like, take the Metal Blade and the Black Hole Bomb from Mega Man 9 and stuff like that. And I'm using Metal Blades here, because I always like to use Metal Blades in this part of Bubble Man stage, and this part is kind of a lot like it. You can take on the Genesis unit robots in any real order. It doesn't really make a difference, because you have their weaknesses now, and, you know, it won't really make much of a difference. And by the way, I should point out that I have 9 lives on this file, if you can see down there. That's probably because this is the same file I used to use Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, and I guess the lives carry out. You know. And this is kind of why you're going to want Hard Knuckle and Crash Bomb at all times. Because you'll often see these gates, which you can break open with these things. And remember, the green ones, you need Hard Knuckle, and the red ones, that are pixelated and blocky, those you're going to need Crash Bombs for. And these frogs take too many hits. And also something else I should point out is that, if you look at Crash Bomb in the menu, it's CL. I think the reason for that is because I believe in every other part of Mega Man of the world in Mega Man 2, Crash Man is called Clash Man. And, you know, it was weird because, like, in the menu it said Crash Bomber, and, like, the game itself calls it Crash Bomb, but it uses CL. It's kind of weird. In the menu. I'm not gonna get that one up because I already have 9 lives. And I believe that's the maximum you can carry. I think in 3 you can carry more, but, you know, not really much else coming to that. You can't really do it here in Wily Tower. And what was that? Another thing I should mention is, like, your knockback in Wily Tower is a lot more controllable. Like, you can kind of steer yourself. And while it's useful in the most part, like, in the fight with the Mecha Dragon in Mega Man 2, it kind of hurts a bit. And not really helpful, because it's kind of weird. And I hate this part, you gotta shoot the bird. These things are a lot harder to dodge in Wily Tower. And, I don't like those enemies. Oh, and yeah, you can actually slide in Wily Tower. You can do so in Mega Man 3, and I guess they brought it back here. Anyway, now we're coming up to Mega Water S. I'm pretty sure a lot of these Genesis unit Robot Masters have multiple weaknesses, as you know, there's a lot of chances. But, you know, the one I always knew that works well on him is Search Snake. Just stand under here and just keep spamming it. I should probably note, though, that these robots do have invincibility periods. Like, when they're flashing white, you can't hurt them again until it's gone. And that right there is like a shield attack he does, and it's pretty easy, though. Wily Tower as a whole is really easy. It takes very little time, and the bosses are all really simple. You know, just keep standing under here and spamming it. And you get like this, where you need to like get under. And he doesn't really do the shield attack often, I find. Or not a shield attack. You can't really attack with a shield, but anyway, one more end. And he's done. Yeah. And obviously we're not going to get any new powers from this one. Anyway, this is the save file system. And now we're going after Hyperstorm H. Probably the biggest robot master in all Mega Man. Classic series. Just so you know, Hyperstorm H is mainly weak to Metal Blades and Crash Bombs. I'm going to get rid of Search Snake because I don't really need anymore. And I'm going to trade in for, I guess Ice Shooter, or Slasher. Ice Slasher. And look at this. Never mind. Let's just keep going. And yeah, you got a lot of these Hammer Joes here from Mega Man 3, and they take forever to kill, and they're my least favorite enemy in this version. Just because of how many there are, and just how long they take to kill. They're annoying. And these platforms are a little odd in Wily Wars. It's just really hard for me to get by them, I find. Anyway, get these weird suction cup eyeball enemies. Test them, and another Hammer Gel. More Hammer Joes. I think they could have been a little more creative. I'm not really complaining, but I don't like these Hammer Joes. They take forever to kill. And you don't have, like, any means, like, needle things cheap shot me again. And you got these annoying things from Gemini Man's stage in Mega Man 3. Just don't shoot them and they won't respawn. Like, if you shoot them, they will respawn very quickly. And we got this giant guardian enemy thing. That's the only time we'll see it in Wily Tower, though, so hope you say eyes. This annoying hedgehog enemy again. Fortunately, that's the only time we ever see it in Wily Tower, thank goodness. And oh yay, these guys from Mega Man 2. Best enemy ever. So annoying. And again, because the Wily Wars has like the difficult mode of Mega Man 2 in mind, you'll only really like have the difficult mode of the enemies. And those guys, by the way, remember how I said in Mega Man 3 I can never like dodge their garbage? Like here I actually have been able to before. And you know. And here, that's a 1-up. I'm not going to get it because I don't need it. Use Rush Jet here if you feel you need to. I don't really need it. And do the strategy here if you want. You can use the Elect Beam to get rid of these guys in one shot. Because I don't really have the Magnet Beam. And not Magnet Beam, Magnet Missile. Because I honestly find Magnet Missile in Wily Wars kind of useless because it hones in on enemies. Shots also, it's really slow. But anyway, we are here at Hyperstorm H. Not only the biggest robot master, but he has the most health ever. Look, he has 2 health bars. He's the only Mega Man Classic series boss which, like, has that. And that's really odd. I mean, I know, like, the Mega Man Zero series has a lot of those, but I've never really played the Zero series, so I can't really speak for myself. And, so yeah, once your crash bombs are depleted, switch to Metal Blade. Again, you can only harm them, like, you can't harm them when they've got the white, like, action stuff, or whatever it's called. I also find Metal Blade is not really as useful in Wily Wars, because it's kind of stiff. Like, it'll lock you in place when you're, using it. But, you know, it's still very broken and awesome. Well, oh yeah, those spikes are not instant kill, thank goodness. But yeah, pretty easy still. Yeah, we beat him. Right. And now we're going to go after the leader of the Genesis unit, Buster Rod G. Buster G is, I believe, the leader. Now, anyway, the 2 weapons you want to beat him with are Hyper Bomb and Needle Cannon. I don't really have Needle Cannon because I can beat him pretty easily. But, yeah. Let's go. Yep, more Hammer Joes. They just love these guys to death, don't they? And these flying hard hats. Not really that hard, though. And oh great, these guys from Snake Man stage, which I find very hard to dodge in this game, in Wily Wars. I don't know why, I just do. And these platforms from Snake Man stage also return, which I... Ah! I swear I hit the jump button. Whatever, let's try that again. Yep, forget it, I'm just going to rush through it. Because I don't feel like it. Because this is me. I don't mind killing these guys, because, you know, just fires shots. I don't care. I'm gonna go up. Because I am a man. And mans don't need to fight no enemies. Yeah, and I really gotta stop this because it's embarrassing myself. Anyway. Let's do it right this time. There we go. Oh, look, more Hammer Joes. And these ones are especially annoying to kill because of the angle. And another one. Yay! And by the way, if you were wondering what the plot of Wily Wars is, because we clearly saw, like, he was crushed at the end of Mega Man 3, except he didn't see his ship. Yeah. Yeah, we clearly saw, like, at the end of Mega Man 3, he was killed, saw a ship on a tree. No. So, I believe the plot is that he uses a time machine to go back and change what he did wrong. At least I think that's it, I don't really know. It's ambiguous, it doesn't really matter. And these rabbits take way too long to kill, they're so annoying. I could just use Metal Blade, but, you know, I don't want to use it like I could have in Mega Man 2, but I didn't. And hey, I thought I destroyed it. And I'm just gonna rush through these guys because I really don't feel like fighting them. And yay, snake enemies again. Like I didn't encounter enough of these already in Snake Man's overrated level. Get up there. Thank you. And great, the snake mini-boss again. Well, I have hard knuckle, so it's 1, 2. And he's done. And these guys. This is something I did not know when I did Mega Man 1. You use Hyper Bomb on them, boom. Oh, and yeah, the weapon is called Hyper Bomb. I can finally bring attention to that. The weapons in Mega Man 1, they are the Hyper Bomb, the Rolling Cutter, the Power Arm, the Firestorm, the Ice Slasher, and, that's about it. Magnet Beam. And here we get another E-Tank. Oh, and something else I did not bring attention to. In Japan, a lot of the games have subtitles. Like, I'm probably already established, like, in Japan, Mega Man is called Rockman. Well, that's not only the difference. A lot of the titles of the games are different in Japan. Like, for example, I'll, like, read off the ones that I know. In Japan, Mega Man 1 is just called Rockman. Okay. In Japan, Mega Man 2 actually has a subtitle. Rockman 2, The Mystery of Dr. Wily. At least that's what it translates to. They wouldn't actually call the game in English. And Mega Man 3 is called Rockman 3, The End of Dr. Wily? Question mark. Kind of spoils the ending, but, you know. Anyway, now we come to Buster Rog. You can either be really easy or really hard. If you don't have Hyper Bomb, he's really difficult. But with Hyper Bomb, it's pretty easy. Unlike Gutsman, he doesn't jump around. So just spam it, and he doesn't stand a chance. And see, this shield right here, if you try to shoot at him with any normal weapon, like, he'll just block it. With the Hyper Bomb, you can... Oh, there's another one of his attacks. I can't reach him now. And this is another one of his attacks where, like, duplicates itself, and, or no, he clones himself, and, like, but yeah. And, alright, we defeated him, and what? He's still alive? And he left. Again, that's, like, the only time in Mega Man Classic series where that happens. I think a lot of this kind of stuff happens like the X series, but I haven't really played the X series besides a little bit of X1. Anyway. And yeah, we beat up the Genesis unit. So next time on Let's Play Wily Tower, Mega Man Wily Wars and stuff, we're going to, well, Wily's Tower. See you guys then.